Bradford Camps is a long way from anywhere. A small clearing in the woods well north of Katahdin. The territory so remote, most guests to this traditional sporting camp will come in by float plane.
Now at 4,000 feet, it's still nothing but trees everywhere you look. There's not a building to be seen for miles, or a stack, or a paved road, or a power line, or anything.
But apparently that isn't enough for some folks.
As if Bradford Camps wasn't far enough away. They want to get on a vacation from their vacation, and they come to Reed Pond.
Igor Sikorsky, owner of Bradford Camps, often flies guests out to Big Reed Pond, where there are 2 cabins outfitted with cooking gear and gas lighting. The big draw here, total solitude, and the exceedingly rare blueback trout.
In the United States, or the lower 48, there's only 14 ponds that have blueback trout. They're all in Maine, and this is one of the significant ones.
Big Reed Pond is also well known to ecologists. It's in the middle of 5,000 acres of virgin forest, the largest block of old-growth trees east of the Mississippi.
Just never been touched by an axe, chainsaw, skidder, ever.
The land, owned by the Nature Conservancy, feels ancient and primeval. The forest floor, a dense, spongy mass of nutrient-rich decay.
There's a lot to be learned here because nature has been doing its thing for 300 or 400 years at least. Some of these trees can be that old. It's telling us how nature naturally regenerates forest and grows big trees.
Bob Purcell of the New England Forestry Foundation, or NEF, which has put forward a prescription for a healthier New England forest, which they call exemplary forestry. The goal? To improve wildlife habitat, grow better wood for commercial markets, and help mitigate climate change, all at the same time.
We try to imitate this as closely as possible. That doesn't mean we can't do this. Nature knows what it's doing. It's had tens of thousands of years, millions of years to figure this out, but we're trying to come as close as possible to it.
The key is in careful, deliberate forestry, opening gaps in the canopy for regeneration to occur on the forest floor, but leaving some big trees uncut. A healthy North Woods also has less quantifiable benefits. This vast realm of undeveloped land, just a day's drive from our congested, hyper-driven networked world. Thoreau called it the tonic of wildness.
How can you find anything more healing to the human spirit than the natural world?
Alexandra Conover Bennett and Garrett Conover, legendary Maine guides known for using traditional materials and methods learned from old woodsmen and indigenous people.
What Maine has for New England is the remnant of original travel routes, because everywhere else, wherever the waterways were, is where the roads are, where the railroads were, where the agriculture was, and in Maine, you've still got watersheds that aren't developed.
The couple launched their guide service, Northwoods Ways, in 1980. Their books on paddling and snowshoeing are considered classics. Now divorced, they remain close.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, he's my best friend. I hope I'm yours.
Oh yeah, you're my best friend. Don't worry about that. Happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Both practice what they preach, living in the woods, off the grid.
Yeah, in 1987, we moved out of buildings. Put it that way.
Garrett lives in a wall tent he once shared with Alexandra. A 10-minute walk into the woods, he gets his water from a spring down by Big Wilson Stream. His light from gas lamps. Conover's one indulgence, a handsome little sauna. 20 minutes away, Alexandra has built a cabin for herself on the far shores of a pond, accessible only by canoe. They've taken a step back from active guiding, instead concentrating on teaching, writing, and public speaking. The time-tested wisdom of the woods, which they've gathered over their lives, passed on to a new generation.
I'm in tears after those gangs leave, because I think, oh, this is the meaning of life for me.
So nature heals. I could see it happen every single trip.
2005, the Conovers were celebrating their 25th wedding anniversary. They trekked 4 hours into the North Woods carrying 200 pounds of food, and that was a recreation of their honeymoon. Gives you some idea of their dedication.
Well, and if the Sikorsky name sounds familiar, that's because Igor Sikorsky III is the grandson of Igor Sikorsky I, who invented the helicopter. So it's in the blood,
It
flying.
is in the blood. Can a building made of wood fight climate change?